right here is the war in London, and this is between Fredo, Koke, and Nines. I never really understood they beef. I ain't know if it was something that actually happened between crew and crew, or hood and hood, or what, but I'm hopping straight into it, man. Make sure you sub to the channel. Make sure you like this video. Let's get it.
What? 30 man, K-Coke, pussy, church road, crime scene, one order. Yeah, 30 man. What? What? I'll bang the shit. What? 30 man, K-Coke.
Oh, that,
Look, ops getting shot out here, can't even let the woman get through to their yard in peace, man. What going with you, man? Don't come around here and get hit up.
our boy close as hell to the shooting scene. Like, what is you doing, bruv? Hey, yo.
Got my residents troubling to get into their spot. Light officer. Start the forensics, let's get out.
Welcome back to the channel, guys. I hope you're ready for another video. Let's sit back and get started. Now, recently there has been disses going on between two rappers. The first one being Nines, and the second rapper being Koke.
Yeah, whenever Nines or whenever Koke dissed Nines, I was totally confused. I'm like, why wait until he retired to diss him? And then few people in the comments told me why he actually dissed him. I'm like, oh, yeah. Well, look, he came back correct at him, so Nines gotta come up out of retirement, bro.
With the rapper dissing Nines and Fredo, who is also a popular UK rapper, and to know why all of this is happening, we gotta go from the beginning. So this all makes sense. Nines, whose real name is Courtney Leon Freckleton, is from northwest London, precisely in the area known as Church Road Estate, which is known for its high crime and gang violence, with people labeling everyone from the estate as criminals and have been demonized, and there being reports of stabbings taking place in the estate. The gang are known as CSB, with it having many allies, with one of them being HRB, which is the gang UK rapper Fredo is from. Marvin William Bailey, who is also known as Fredo, is from West London and is from the Mozart estate, also known as HRB, which is known for its high criminality activity in the area, and its high crime rates and violence taking place in the area, and the high percentage of drugs being sold in the area. Both groups have been allies for a while, and both groups have been going at war with another gang known as Thugs of Stonebridge, which is the gang Koke is from.
All right, so it is three separate gangs. 'Cause I was about to say, all right, so Nines gang, Fredo's gang, Koke's
Gang war has been going on for a long time, and before the HRB gang would be involved, Church Road and Stonebridge gangs were at war with each other since the early 2000s.
Damn.
Nines and Koke would begin getting older and becoming the new faces of their areas, and would start rapping with...
Imagine two groups of people beefing for 20 years. You get what I'm saying? The only reason why that's crazy to me is because why the fuck don't I like you? 20 years ago, I wasn't even outside with it. You feel me? Like, that's crazy. I'm not taking on you. I guess you come up underneath that gang and you take on that gang's beef, but bro, that's crazy work. 20 years, I don't even know why we really beefing.
disses being thrown at each other in songs, and reports of gangs from both sides being attacked, and with some even being killed. The violence did not get out of hand badly until the year 2008 on the month of April. A Church Road member and a respected member, also known as Zeno, would be sitting in a barbershop during the day when two masked gunmen would enter the shop and fire a couple of shots at him, which led to Zeno passing away moments later. This hurt a lot of people in Church Road, especially Nines, as Zeno was his blood brother. Police would arrest two suspects named Ford and Osborne, who were members of the Stonebridge estate, and would later be sentenced to life for this.
That's why it's really, all right, so that's why it be really real like that. Whenever bloodshed like that is personal, especially my blood brother. Niggas took out my blood brother. Yeah, that'll spark up a 20-year beef for sure.
This murder. Church Road knew revenge had to occur, especially for Nines, as he lost his brother to this violent gang war. The beef would quieten down a bit, and in the year 2010, Koke would begin dropping music such as Are You Alone and Fire in the Booth, which gained millions of views and put Stonebridge on the map. This made Koke a public figure in the northwest London area, and one day Koke would be getting a haircut and be at a barbershop with his accomplice when a group of Church Road members would spot him and confront him, which lead into a fight happening, and nothing else happened after it.
What? 30 man, K-Coke, pussy, church road, crime scene, one order. Yeah, 30 man, what? What? Bang this what? 30 man, K-Coke.
As Koke said, he had an important meeting to attend later that day, and if he wanted to, he could have made a phone call and had guns prepared for the church road members. Years would go by.
Woulda, coulda, shoulda, but I know that barber was in there like, bro, come on my shop, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand y'all got beef, take that shit down the street.
And Nines would be making a name for himself in the rap scene and would be gaining millions of views in his songs, and which dropped Trapper of the Year, which gained millions of views, and would diss Koke in it saying, "If I had a record deal, I still ain't laying down my weapon." The reason for this was because Koke would make a song with popular musician Rita Ora named Lay Down Your Weapons. This frustrated Koke and knew a reply had to happen and would drop a diss track song on Nines named Lickle Man. Koke would reply to the diss by making fun of Nines' brother's death, Zeno, saying, "Your brother died in '06, and would respond to Nines' diss saying, "Lay down your weapons to the kids," and that, "I never laid down mine, I got a fizzy and a Mac." At this point, in the music scene, HRB member and rapper Fredo was making a name for himself by dropping his song in 2016 named They Ain't 100, which has gained more than 30 million views already, and would drop more hits after that song, such as Like That and many more. The gang would be throwing disses at Stonebridge and beefing them for a while, with reports of attacks taking place at each other. In the year 2019, Nines would be driving back to the church road estate in his Porsche when he would be spotted by rivals who were in a Ford and would begin chasing them. Nines would then crash his car into a tree and try hiding in a bush when he would be caught and stabbed multiple times.
Oh, so that's what Koke was talking about whenever he dissed him and said, yeah, how he got poked up and was, he was ran and was hiding under a tree. What'd he say? I forget how that song went, but yeah, that Koke just dissed him like that.
Then crash his car into a tree and try hiding in a bush when he would be caught and stabbed multiple times and be left to bleed out to death of the floor. But luckily for Nines, bystanders would help him and paramedics would quickly arrive to the scene and would survive the attack.
Oh, bro really got poked. Oh yeah, he really got poked. Is his shoes off? Yeah, his shoes is off. They took the shoes off that boy. Oh no, his shoes is right next to him. What's going on, man?
The church road members knew revenge had to happen, and soon after, a member of the Stonebridge estate and a close friend of Koke would be shot and killed in broad daylight on Harrow Road. The shooting would be caught on CCTV, and Smalls would be caught by surprise and be killed in broad daylight. In the year 2020 is when murders would take place between the HRB members and Stonebridge members, and a HRB member who was also one of Fredo's best friends. Billy the Kid would get information that his friend named Armin Yassin Ali, who was an associate of the Harrow Road Boys, would be out at night when a car would pull up on him, and two attackers would quickly exit out of the car and begin attacking him with knives and would be hit multiple times. The attackers would quickly get back into the car and drive off from the scene, and bystanders would quickly help the victim, and paramedics would be called, and Armin would be airlifted to the nearest hospital, but unfortunately would not survive the attack and would pass away.
Damn.
Rest in peace. The HRB members would seek revenge, and Billy the Kid and other members would travel to Stonebridge Estate, as they believed they were responsible for the murder and were looking for any Stonebridge members to attack. But unfortunately, things didn't go as they planned for it to go. HRB members would get information. Stonebridge members would be outside on the estate and would make their way there and would get out of the vehicle and begin firing shots at the Stonebridge members, but did not know the Stonebridge members would also have guns on them and would start shooting back at them. Unfortunately, Billy the Kid would be hit and would be on the floor bleeding out, and paramedics would arrive to try and save his life, but would later pass away from his injuries. Rest in peace, Billy. Police would try to solve the murders of this case, but still till this date have not found the shooters responsible for Billy's death, so the police would charge Billy's friends who were with him at the time for his murder and be sentenced to life.
Y'all couldn't find the person that killed my boy, so y'all charge me? Bro, what's going on over there in London? So y'all charge me with the murder because why? Because I didn't tell on my friend dying? Damn, bucko. Hey, I ain't getting life for you killing my friend. Like, nah. hey, officer, come here. Let me holler at you.
This would cause heartbreak for Fredo, and later on, Fredo would buy a chain in respect for Billy the Kid by getting a chain with the letters BDK. In the year 2024, Nines would announce his retirement from the music scene and drop a song named Tony Soprano 3, and would diss K Koke saying, "Heard he got a 9-to-5 who's a lickle man." A few months later, Nines would be doing his final show in London, and out of nowhere K Koke would drop a reply diss called F Courtney, and would diss Nines many times, especially Fredo making fun of his friend Billy the Kid, and would say, "Tell Fred to relax or he is going to have to buy another chain." That is the end of this video. In this current date, Nines has officially retired from music and is a millionaire. Fredo is a businessman and owns Kick Game and is living in Dubai right now making millions. And K Koke is still chilling in Stonebridge. If there is anything to learn from this video, it is get away from the street life and do something with your life, as the street life is not the way you want your life to go.
Facts. I can, what I'm going to attest to that. I'm going to attest to that because street life ain't no way to live, bro. As you see, the three niggas that got the shit jumping, the three faces, well, Nines got touched, but niggas ain't dying. It's all the small fries that usually die. Y'all is a casualty to war, bro. Leave the streets alone. It's over. You feel me? Somebody killed Nines' mans. Now Nines and his mans go do something to Fredo's man. Now they go do something to K Koke's man. K Koke's man hit Fredo's man and bro, like, come on, bro. And then the ones that survived the attacks went to jail. I don't get it. Let me know what y'all think about this joint in the comments, man. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, like the video before you get up out of here. I'll catch y'all boys on the next one.